HPV.
Hey, watch where you going, man.
Watch where you going, bitch.
Hey, get him, Demetrius.
I'm the man who's come to change your ways. Now you both headed down a certain path. You ain't gonna like the destination.
Man, shut your old ass up, nigga.
Nigga! Is that what you see standing here before you? I ain't nobody's nigga, boy. I'm a furry. A furry. Someone who is sexually attracted to anthropomorphic animals, meaning those with human characteristics. Imagine a bug, if you will. Matter of fact, just thinking about it makes you want to find a bearskin rug and roll my stuff up like a taco. I'm in the weird shit.
Yeah, look here, old man. This is how we handle things in the streets.
Y'all ain't handling the streets. The streets are handling y'all. Personally, the only thing I want to be handled by are the strong paws of a woman dressed up like a North American lioness. I'm in the weird shit.
Man, you ain't making no damn sense, old man. Why don't you just get out of here?
This is my neighborhood, and you're my people. And I ain't gonna leave until you do right now. Or until about 3 p.m. when my Amazon Prime order of a full-body Fox costume is expected to be delivered. Get me free 2-day shipping. I'm in the weird shit.
Well.
Yeah, me.
Well.
Yeah, me.
He's right. He's right. I'm actually not a gangbanger. I'm actually a customer service representative for AT&T.
And I'm not an instigator. I'm an engineering student.
I like throw pillows. I know they're just for decoration, but I like to lay down extra pillows. It makes me feel safe, like I'm in an impenetrable fortress, but made of humanely plucked goose down.
Well, I actually write hip-hop fan fiction where Drake and Kanye West are dating. They actually just tied the knot in Montreal for a spring wedding and had their first son and named him West Toronto.
Oh, and I actually like Quintilba more than Chipotle. It's just something about the queso.
What about you, young blood? Who is it who's standing here before us today?
My name's Boo, and I'm a veterinary technician specializing in dentures for small to medium-sized dogs. I run my own private practice called Tooth. There it is. Along with my beautiful wife and my brother-in-law, and actually I'm running late. So
You better get to
I'm proud of you, young blood. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go find a pair of rabbit ears and measure myself in the mirror. I'm in the weird shit.
I wanna wake up with you and you're safe for
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Welcome to Where All the White Sneakers At. Before we get started and proceed with the show, I have a question for y'all. Is anyone here wearing white sneakers?
That is right.
Well, you are going to leave here today with a crack frame picture of Chance the Rapper. Yeah, don't touch the crack part. You can cut your fingers off. Hey, we got a question for you. Can we take like a quick selfie right quick? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, man, we here. So let's get Jackie, yo.
So I just put baby Jeffrey down to sleep, but Marcus, do we have to go to this party? And I'm not comfortable leaving our baby alone so soon.
Jake, nobody wants to go to any party. A party is just an excuse to clean your home. But promise that we need time to rest.
But what if we just stayed in together? You know, we could turn on Gilmore Girls, yell about how white women need to be stopped.
Hey, you know me so well. But we promised our friends we'd go out. Besides, they recommended a really great babysitter. That's her now. We about to go dancing. Get the door. Got the door.
Hello, is this the Smith-James residence?
Yes, and you must be Tanya. I'm Marcus, and this is my husband, James.
Damn, this place is nice as hell! I bet you got candles in your bathroom. I bet all your silverware matches, and I bet you have your own Netflix account and not just your friend's email and password. Rich nigga shit.
Yes, thank you, Tanya, thank you. I just want to go over a few things about baby Jeffrey first. So baby Jeffrey always does a few hours every morning of exercise to strengthen both their physical and mental health. So we'll do a few hours of warm yoga in the morning, followed by a viewing of The Big Bang Theory, trying to figure out why that show's funny.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, sure. So you guys know my name is Tanya. Never not burned a frozen pizza. Always cold in restaurants. One time I met Kerry Washington, and now I'm legally obligated to stay at least 100 yards away from her at all times.
Tanya, why don't you give us some background in your experience with childcare?
Oh, well, sure. You know, I have tons of experience because I raised myself until I was 15, so, you know.
Raised yourself? How?
Well, yeah, so when I was born, there was a little mix-up at the hospital, and my parents took what doctors in the field call a better-looking baby. So nobody wanted me. So I raised myself.
Wow, you brave, brave warrior woman. You're like Michelle Obama or anyone who tries to be vegan just a little bit.
Sir, you know it's because I'm an Aries, a natural-born leader, fire sign. Let me see if I can guess you guys!
No, I think
Taurus.
No.
Libra.
No.
Virgo.
No.
Cancer.
No.
Sagittarius.
No.
Capricorn.
No.
Taurus. Virgo.
No.
Libra.
Oh, no.
Leo.
Ooh, the L, you are a wizard.
I knew it was a Leo because you enjoy positive things and you also breathe air, so.
Jake, let's hire her. She's absolutely perfect.
Marcus, step in front. We still have so much to go over with her before we let her near baby Jeffrey. For example, baby Jeffrey's diet. Baby Jeffrey only eats food from immigrants, but not in a mean, oppressive way. We just support small business.
Jake, come on. We never go out anymore. You know I love baby Jeffrey just as much as Rihanna loves routinely breaking Drake's heart. But I miss us.
Well, I guess I've been a little crazy since bringing the baby home. Tanya is so amazing.
So?
You can babysit tonight, but it's only as a trial.
What? What? Bring it back now. Bring it around now.
Finish it.
How'd you do it? Listen, y'all ain't gonna regret this. So let's talk about payment. I can take cash, credit, or a Netflix account and email.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to the 7th annual Chili Cook-Off, where 10 of Chicago's best chefs compete to find out who has a superior chili. I'm Jacob Jackson.
And I'm Martha Montrose. Now, our first 3 contestants today have been a little lackluster.
Indeed, I haven't been this disappointed in a group of professionals since the executives at Universal Pictures gave us 8 Fast and Furious movies. We get it. Men respect cars more than women.
Yes, and today our next contestant is a first-time competitor here at the Chili Cook-Off, going under the moniker of TL Chili. Oh, I get it, because Chili was a member of the popular 90s R&B group TLC. Ooh, wordplay alert!
Martha, please. Contestant number 4, please tell us about your entry.
Alright, so first off, my name is Chester. This is my chili minus beans because I do not like the texture. It's got ground turkey and chipotle peppers and a secret ingredient that I won't tell you. Ever.
Oh! Nice balls, Chester! Did you know that I used to freestyle back in the day? Yes, check it. My name's MC Martha and I'm here to say that I rap all night and work during the day. I have 2 cats and they both ran away. And now I'm kind of depressed.
Martha, no. Chester, the poem was cute, but let's cut the theatrics. This is a chili cook-off, not an audition for Hamilton. Got me! Oh, that's how you do it, right?
Hamilton, yes.
Nah, man, I'm just trying to tell you about my product. Aw, shucks. By the time this is over, I ain't gonna have time to get Starbucks. Just my luck. They close at 9. It's fine. I'm just gonna grab me a bottle of wine.
You are definitely rapping. That story didn't have anything to do with anything aside from having very convenient rhymes. I'm gonna try this chili now. Oh, wow, this is really hot. Ooh.
Yeah, it is quite spicy and might be the hottest one you've tasted tonight, G.
My name isn't G, it's Jacob.
Oh, no, check it, I got another one. My name's MC Martha and I drive a Prius. And even when the car's full, there's room for Jesus. I like to read in my spare time. And I have a very close circle of friends. And they don't invite me out.
Martha, calm down! You sound like a white woman from the 90s who's here to steer us away from drugs.
Look, man, I'm not rapping. That would be silly, okay? I'm just here to try to tell you about my chili. I'm a very serious person. Word, son.
Chester! We have a 60-plus seniors group here all the way from Schaumburg today. These are the big leagues. I suggest you straighten up your act. You too, Martha.
Look, man, I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm just trying to win this chili cook-off, and y'all trying to make me look soft. Cooking's in my family, and music is for dreamers. I'm trying to make my family proud. Don't be no rapper, no singer.
Hey, quit rapping!
Jacob! Can't you see that he's bearing his soul? Oh, Chester, it must be so hard to go out there all by yourself, and at the end of the day, there's no one to ever be like, my name's MC Martha, and I'm here to say that you're on the right track, like an Amtrak train.
God damn it, Martha! Let's just get this over with, okay? How about you give us a hint as to what your secret ingredient is?
Alright, so look. The secret ingredient is something special, something rare, something that took consideration and care.
One hand whipping like a car, got steer. Other hand in the air, like I'm shooting off a flare. Music blares, feel like no one with their headphones grabbed the pair. Feel my exes call me Teddy, cause to lose me's hard to bear. Y'all can circle around me twice, you'll never ever see a square. I'm the coolest since Ferris Bueller, skip like a CD player. Still get straight into the camera, cause I'm far too self-aware. And just like a window, when I'm out, I get all types of glares. Ain't my fault that they self-esteem's been waiting on repairs. King Chester, not a Jester, jokes on you and I declare. Wow!
Is your secret ingredient your mixtape?
Yes, and it's fire!
Hey man, I hate to approach, but I just couldn't help but notice your legs.
Boo. You grows, your mama grows, your life grows. Boy, bye.
Damn, girl, I just wanted to see if you want to join my recreational volleyball team. Shoo!
I'm sorry to approach, but I couldn't help but notice your smile.
Seriously, I'm not interested. Please go away.
Damn, girl, I'm new in town. I wanted to see if you had any recommendations for a good dental hygienist. Shoo.
Okay, maybe I'm being too cynical.
Hey girl, you trying to do some nasty things with a nasty person?
Aren't you the guy from like a minute ago?
Yes.
And this is why I like this.
Don't you fuck with my energy, 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 don't you fuck with my energy. Casting spells with my cousins, I'm the head of the cousins.
In the criminal justice system, crimes against dope-ass music are considered especially heinous. In Chicago, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Dope-Ass Music Unit. These are their stories.
Well, looky here. If it isn't Penelope from the local record store.
I'm Officer Stokes, and this is Officer Tracy, and we have a few questions to ask you.
Officers, you have the wrong person. I don't know anything.
Ooh, I should have mentioned Officer Tracy here is a loose cannon that does not play by the rules.
Yeah, and Officer Stokes is a play by the book type that loves rules.
We're opposites. But Penelope, that record store you've been working at, someone has been taking the Kanye West albums and putting them in different sections throughout the store.
Whatever could you mean?
Cut the crap. Kanye West is a rap artist, and we have gotten word that 808s and Heartbreaks is in the pop section. Jesus is in the experimental section. And Life of Pablo goes between the gospel section and the X-rated stuff in the back, because people still haven't realized that porn is free online.
Look, you have the wrong person. I managed the early 2000s pop punk section. Yeah, call me when you want to hear a white boy complain about how white girls ruined his life.
We know you've been working behind the desk calling the shots. Be honest. You don't want to spend the night in here with 2 Chainz.
Oh, not the rapper 2 Chainz, just a man that would strangle all of his victims with 2 actual chains.
Or Ice Cube.
Oh, sorry, again, not the rapper Ice Cube, just a man that would run an ice cube down his victim's spine before brutally stabbing them to death.
Or did I say Usher?
And not the singer Usher, just a wedding usher that evaded paying his taxes for about 3 years, but he's actually very nice.
Oh, no, I actually have never been a fan of Usher. So.
You put some respect on his name. He gave us confession. And ain't 701.
Don't let her get in your head, do not.
Y'all on some bullshit. There's some bullshit right here. I don't have it.
Penelope, level with me here. Now, we both know Kanye belongs in the hip-hop section, just like The Weeknd belongs in a support group for his extremely rapey lyrics. So tell me, who did it?
Fine. I did it. And I have no regrets.
I knew it. I can smell the criminal on you. It smells like Martha Stewart and Chris Brown in here.
Because music is on a spectrum and Kanye is genre fluid. Sometimes he's hip hop, sometimes he's electronic, sometimes he's just fucking crazy and we love him for it anyway.
You're going away for a long time, Penelope.
Good, lock me up, but both of y'all will always know the truth. And just like Flo Rida and Pitbull's careers, it's not changing anytime soon.
Oh my, Janice! Hi, it's Derek. Oh my gosh. You know, thank you for agreeing to meet with me today. You look just like your profile pictures, girl. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Before we get further acquainted, I would just like to inform you that I am what some would call a cannibal. Meaning I indulge in the eating of people, yes. Now I've seen that look before. Once you've met one cannibal, you've met them all. Or you have been eaten, yes. But there's more to me than what meets your delicious brown eyeball, okay? For instance, did you know that I enjoy a good game of badminton? And it is just so difficult to find a place to play badminton in suburban Wisconsin. Similarly, it is also difficult to find a place to openly eat a human forearm in public. All I'm saying is you learn something new every day. For instance, did you know that you can develop an allergy to red vegetables? You can also develop develop rather aggressive-looking sores around your face and mouth for eating dead human flesh. Yeah. Now, please, tell me more about yourself and do not skip on any details about how much water you drink. 8 glasses a day can do wonders for your skin, girl.
It's time to move those feet. Now that you got the groove, it's time to really move. Go.
LaToya Marquise Abernathy Jones, I am sorry, but you do not have what it takes to be on this cheerleading squad.
But I will do anything to become a Wildcat.
Silence. Please don't embarrass yourself more than you already have. Now dismiss yourself before I get angry and make fun of those abnormally sized calves.
I come from a family of lumberjacks. You bitch!
Bethany, you are bad.
I just haven't seen what we need yet. This next girl better bring it or I will seriously lose my mind.
Bethany, I want to be just like you when I grow up, but like with Kim Kardashian's eyebrows and Amy Schumer's ability to get away with like casual racism.
Hi, I'm Gina, and this is my first day in public school. I thought cheerleading would be a good way to make friends. Homeschool isn't really a great way to build a social life.
Freak!
Kara Kendall, quiet. Let's see what she's got. Besides, she can't be any worse than LaToya.
I had a death in the family and still showed up today.
The only thing that died today was any hope of you becoming a cheerleader. Now beat it! Now Gina, please show us your routine.
You betcha. I'm hot. You're not. Your dancers had me for an inappropriate amount of time, so your mom doesn't let me stay for sleepovers. Go on, Matt.
Wow, I have not heard anything that bad since I saw a Rachel Dolezal interview.
I liked it. It was raw, it was real, and it's what we need.
Bethany, are you serious?
Gina, I'd like to see another one.
Sure. How about this one? We rule. You drool. Women die earlier when they're married to a man. Go on, Matt.
Okay, I haven't heard anything that depressing since I listened to Taylor Swift's last album explaining her ex-boyfriend or whatever through her limited vocal range.
Sarah, Kendall, quiet, or so help me God, I will tell everyone you both shop at Target.
But there's such an inexpensive place to get your basics.
Silence! Now, Gina, I'd like to see one more.
Awesome. Here we go. We're great. You ain't. Most of the boys on the team will probably get jobs selling insurance if alcoholism doesn't grab a hold of their lives first. Go on, Matt.
Well, I think that about covers it.
Yeah, oh my god, thank you so much for coming in, but...
Shush! She's in.
What?
You two do not get it. She's the fresh voice and face that this team needs to go to the next level.
Bethany, this is your worst idea ever.
Yeah, worse than when you said I would look good with bangs.
Oh.
Hey, you guys, I know I just joined the team, but I just wanted to say all rhinosauruses are endangered, and we'll probably see them go extinct within our lifetime. Go on, then!
On the hotel, we didn't have no breaks. At 29, I've been so well with these cartwheels in my estate. And I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to. Anti-social, touch the work. And it's a live me the extra work. And that's a list, what the fuck you
All right, son, now look over here and tell me which one it was.
The tall one in the middle.
Judy, will you dismiss all except number 3? All right, number 3. It looks like you're the winner of our Will Smith look-alike competition. Congratulations!
Man, somehow this still feels racist.
Johnny, why push me away? Why deny my love?
Joanne, you wouldn't understand. I'm complicated and deep. I look away when I talk. Besides, I'm past.
What about it, Johnny? All the darkness, it doesn't stop my love for you.
But my past.
We'll fight your demons together. I'll go to hell and back for you.
There's no coming back from hell, Joanne. Trust me, I know. I've been there 5 times. Sometimes I look back at the Instagram photos to reminisce and see how many likes they got.
Then we'll burn. We'll burn together till there's nothing left but ashes. Ashes so black and brown, they'll be like, are those coffee grounds? And they're like, no, that is teenage human flesh because a girl went to hell and back to prove a point. And then they'll be like, that's disturbing.
But mi amor, mi pesado.
Look me in my eye and tell me you want to spend the rest of your life with me.
I can't. Maybe I'll drive off, start a new life in a new town with a new name and a new job and a new hairstyle and a new blood type.
What about me, Johnny? What about my life? You are my life.
I have to do this alone.
You don't have to do this alone. You can be right by your side.
Which side? Right or left?
Right. You and I, against the world, we'll have a little girl, and we'll name her Moonbeam because that's all we'll have to guide us. And then we'll have another little girl, and we'll name her GPS because that's way more effective.
But Joanne, my P-A-S-T.
It doesn't end with S-T-T-E-R. What matters is right here, right now. You and I against the world. I was afraid too, and then I found you.
Maybe you're right. I was a fool to let my past control me. I want to be with you. So what if I burned down my old school and killed hundreds of people? I have you now.
Hold up. Are you a murderer?
That doesn't matter now. I have you forever and ever until we take our last breath.
I thought it was more like you got expelled or something.
Hard to get expelled when everyone in your school is dead. And there is no school.
You know what? Right now is actually not a good time for me.
But you said you'd sleep by my side.
I know what I said, but you know, like my parents just got divorced and T.I. and Tiny broke up and came to my house. I was just going through a lot and I think I was looking for something in you that I now realize needs to come from within. But thanks.
You promise.
Oh, what's that behind you, Johnny? A school of people not learning that don't understand you?
My past?
Okay, I'm seriously enrolling in some women's studies classes in college.
Hello, Jess. My name is Tyler. I'll be helping you out today. Welcome to the Immigration Center, and I want to know why you want to be Canadian.
That's honestly a mixed bag, Tyler. I'm not crazy about your Canadian bacon, which is just ham. Justin Bieber is Justin Bieber. I am, however, a huge fan of hip-hop superstar Drake. That beige angel has a voice as smooth as velvet and an ass tighter than a family's budget on HGTV.
Well, a love for Drake is definitely a necessity if you want to be Canadian, but I must warn you, we do have a few customs that some Americans find hard to get on board with.
All right, hit me.
Okay, let's say you're just walking down the street and you bump into someone. What would you say?
Easy. Watch it, fuckface! And then you would hit up all 800 of your Twitter followers and tell them about the fuckface that bumped into you.
No, we don't talk like that here in Canada. Instead, you would say, oh, sorry about that, I'm such a klutz. Here, please take $20 Canadian for your trouble.
$20 Canadian and an apology?
That's right.
All right, what else?
All right, let's say you're in the supermarket and you reach for the milk at the same time as another shopper. You would...
Easy. Hands off, shitface! Get your own cow cream, your toilet mouth, and then you would hit up all 6 of your group chats and tell them about the toilet face with no less than 4 smiling poop emojis.
I think what you meant to say is, ooh, sorry about that, you can have this one and I'll grab the next. And then you'd give them $30 Canadian for all of their trouble.
But that's all the milk they have!
And you're putting water in your cereal that week, that's what.
God damn it. Okay, fine. What's next?
Okay, let's say again, you're walking down the street and someone stops you and asks for directions. You...
Got it. Bitch, Google is free. It's free as hell. Quit asking dumbass questions and ask Siri, you cheap piece of dick for brains. And then you make a podcast called Dick for Brains. You talk about the dumb people you run into with the help of young upcoming comedians.
No, you would stop and help them and then give them $40 Canadian plus the keys to your car for all of their trouble.
What? Do you not have Google in Canada? Who stops anybody and asks for directions anymore? Is anybody here fucking Amish?
Jess!
Fine. What's next?
All right, well, we're gonna need you to sing the Canadian national anthem.
Boom, perfect, this is where I shine. I'm a winner, I'll blink. That can only mean one thing. You used to call me on your cell phone.
Jess, it's not that song, actually.
Oh, I'm so sorry, that was my mistake. I'm going dance, got a Hennessy in my head. One more time for all
Jess, sorry, no, it's not actually a Drake song. I'll show you. Oh, Canada, our home and native land.
I'm gonna stop you right there. That's a terrible song. And that's coming from an American. And our national anthem supports slavery. Check it out. Full version. Verse 3. MetroLyrics.com. Anyway, what if we did it with some like trap hi-hats, a nice sharp snare, and some 808s? We could get, if your Metro don't trust you, I'ma shoot you. Hey!
Sorry. I think that your attitude is giving me the impression that America might be where you belong. Only because you're rude, you're arrogant, and you're not willing to adapt to new changes, so I think that makes you the perfect American.
What? This sucks. I mean, isn't there anything I can do? I mean, I'll do anything. I'll even eat your stupid ham bacon shit.
Just, no, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. But please, take $50 Canadian and the keys to this helicopter for all of your trouble. Take care.
I couldn't get a bill paid. You couldn't buy the real thing.
Hey there, Benjamin!
Oh, hey, Martha. I'm just grabbing the paper. What are you up to?
Oh, you know, just watering the grass and finishing up some yard work. How's your weekend?
Not too bad. Jill and I went to Home Depot to pick up some supplies for a project we're working on this weekend.
Oh, did you say Home Deep Throat?
What?
Home Deep Throat, starring the incomparable Big Dick Richard Grande.
Martha, I believe you misunderstood me. I said...
Love that film. Me and the hubs watched it for date night, gave it 5 out of 5 eggplant emojis. Great movie. And reverse cowgirl. You know, I myself have always wanted to be a rancher, so...
Martha, I think those are 2 totally different professions.
Oh, and you know, my favorite scene is when Janet Jacobson and her mom double-team that repairman. So touching. You know, I called my own mother because of that scene. Best conversation we've had in years.
Martha, that is wildly upsetting to hear.
Hey, you two talking about Home Deep Throat too, steel piping?
No, not at all.
No, hi, Lisa. We're talking about the original, honey.
Ah, the incomparable Big Dick Richard Grande. It's a meteor, Jane.
Why does he deserve an acronym?
agree? Oh my gosh, I almost freaked when they're all holding hands because they think they're gonna die, but then they just have a big orgy and that's Are you guys talking about Home Depot 3? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck Steven?
No!
No, we're actually talking about the original. Oh, the OG, if you will. Don't even get me started on the incomparable Big Dick Richard Baldwin.
Why are you all so familiar with his work?
You know, we must give credit where credit is due. That film franchise has done wonders for visibility. I, as a bisexual person, we make up 40% of the LGBTQ community, and yet we always get relegated to films like Moonlight and Hidden Fingers.
Boy, do I hear you. It's the same thing with people of color. I love what this series is doing to destigmatize interracial dating.
You know, that's true. You don't see a lot of interracial couples in these kind of films. Oh, and you know, when Donny West asked Kim Kardashian if she wanted some more of this big dick, I thought to myself, well, there's a proper example of consent.
Everyone, please! I didn't say Home Depot. I said Jill and I went to Home Depot. We thought the kids might like it if we built them a fort.
Something about anal support? I was just saying to myself the other day that you really need to get really prepared before some backseat driving.
That's not what I'm saying at all. Look, I've got my paper. I'm just gonna go. I'll see you guys around.
Bye, okay, bye-bye.
Oh, by the way, has anyone seen Kaka Land?
Oh, great film!
Ryan Copley was great in that.
Abraham Lincoln.
Ooh, Harvey Milk.
Bernie Sanders. Justin Trudeau.
Christoph Waltz character in Django and King.
Excellent job, class. You all passed the test on white men we can trust.
For the most part.
You try all your nights like this. Put some spotlight on this night. Whatever comes too quick.
Yeah, Gary Jackson, a sportsman. Gary Jackson, a sportsman. We're gonna talk about
Lamorne! Hey, Lamorne, it seems like your team suffered a devastating loss this evening. What happened out there?
Well, you know, man, I gotta tell you, man, their defense was too good, man. Their defense was too good, man. I gotta tell you. You know, we just gotta play harder next time. That's all we gotta do. Lamorne!
You look a little bit sluggish out there today. Are you feeling all right?
I am not, okay? I have you know that I updated my Hulu subscription to the one with no commercials, like the bad bitch that I am. Like I said, I was up watching episode after episode of How to Get Away with Murder. Needless to say, a nigga is distressed today, okay?
Lamorne, some of your teammates have stated, and I'm quoting here, I'm fed up with Lamorne's shit. He is the worst teammate. I trust Charlie Steen's toilet seat more than I trust him as a teammate.
You know, I don't know who said that, but they were either nuts or jelly. Either way, they make a sandwich. You know what I'm talking about, big man?
Lamorne, yeah, there was one point during the game where you found a broom and an old white towel and you waved it in defeat. How do you think this affected teams morale?
You know, I think about those moments from my younger years all the time.
This was like a half an hour.
It was crazy back then.
Lamorne, hey Lamorne. Also during the game, you decided to leave the court, go sit in the stands, order nachos, and started rooting for the opposing team.
You know what? Before you go any further, okay? Today is my cheat day, okay? Every Sunday I get nachos, and then on Monday it's right back to water and 3 blades of grass. This is the temple.
Lamorne. Before the game, you said, and I'm quoting here again, you said that you would donate any and all of the cars in your garage currently to the nearest orphanage. Are you going to hold up that bargain?
No, see, I would, but what y'all don't know is I do not have any cars in my garage because I do not drive. Now, you see, I do own a private jet, a submarine, 3 jetpacks currently in beta testing, 2 hoverboards, one of which has not exploded yet, and one of those Segway things that you ride when you're visiting a new city with your friends and family. And also, fuck those kids.
Come on. Many people are starting to say that you should retire. What do you say to those folks?
You know, I gotta tell you that I can never leave the game, okay? You know, not just because I owe millions in unpaid taxes, but also because.
Lamorne, what you got? Lamorne?
Lamorne is leaving.
Lamorne is. Lamorne.
Lamorne.
A little past me, huh? All right, Lamorne. Well, looks like he's headed off to the locker room.
Actually, that's the opposing team's locker room. So.
Oh, he's probably going to try to trade himself again then.
Yeah, say what you like about Lamorne. Well, he is a businessman, I guess.
And he's also a terrible person.
They call me the MVP.
AOT, you still talk to that girl who's a hairdresser?
Joanne?
Yeah.
Nah, she died in a fire. She finally passed her certification, though. Yeah, she worked hard.
Jason's here! My favorite gas station attendant. I just need $30 on pump 4 and a new wife.
Classic Jason!
But we got some ladies in the back.
Oh, what time we had those hookers in the back?
That was wild.
Yeah, we almost got trouble. Yeah, and this is gonna sound really weird though, but did you do something with your face? Cause your skin looks magnificent.
Yo, you know, I was thinking the same thing. You look like your face has been touched by an angel, specifically Chris Angel, which means your face is magical.
Oh, your face has to go Hogwarts now.
That bitch is gonna be in Gryffindor.
Oh, it's so true. It's so true. My face would be Hufflepuff for sure. But I can't tell if it's your face or if I accidentally did a bunch of cocaine in the back again. Because my mind is buzzing. Your skin is just that radiant.
Right. You know what? Your face you look like Beyonce slapped you in the face for being so beautiful. Then kissed you, then slapped you again for staying so beautiful, right?
I heard that's what happened to twins.
That's probably why they're so beautiful. Shit.
Fuck, I didn't even think of that. But wait, no, I got it. Ready? If I couldn't pay my electric bill, I would just murder you, and then I would skin your face, and then I would reupholster all the lampshades in my apartment, because your skin is radiant!
You know what? When God said that we were made in His image, He was clearly talking about your ass, while the rest of us was made by a generic version of God named Todd. But don't nobody buy it unless they're comfortable being poor. So
Yeah,
fuck out us.
Yeah, talk to makeup.
I just got a facial.
Oh, right. You got a facial.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's cool.
You know?
Oh, a lot of people do gay porn. I actually have a really cool friend of mine that's gay for pay.
I know that.
Nah, a facial. It's a skin treatment.
No, that's for women.
That's some girl shit. That's some girl shit.
Gender is a social construct, kind of like, like froyo being different than ice cream, or, like Barack Obama not being president anymore.
It's gotta come from you, because it'll be a thing for me.
So, is an action.
No, he's still my president. He's still my president.
Okay, look, all we're just saying is that facials are for ladies.
Right, that's some girl shit.
Okay, macho man. There's nothing wrong with 3 heterosexual men talking about a little self-care.
Well, actually, I'm gay.
Yeah, I was my close personal friend I was talking about.
But I thought you was gay for pay.
Well, yeah, that's because people are such haters. I figure I might as well make some money. I'm also black for Target gift cards and Jewish for compliments.
Your smile looks magnificent today.
Oh, shut up, my brother.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, it is 2017. Us men, we gotta stop getting in our way. Do you know that up until yesterday, I had never seen the movie Mean Girls because I thought it was for women? That movie is phenomenal. Glenn Coco, The Limit Does Not Exist, October 3rd. She doesn't even go here. If I wouldn't have got out of my way, I would have never seen how amazing it was.
I mean,
I don't know.
it's just like.
It's just kind of like. Sometimes I feel like I can't be loved, even though my face feels like a cheap ass rug. Ooh, I understand. Ooh, being a man.
Sometimes I feel like not being so damn macho. But smell like mint and lavender. And not just egg or nachos.
Ooh, I understand. Ooh, being a man. Sometimes I feel like my face ain't a winner. Plastic surgery's expensive, and I ain't a Kardashian or Jenner. Ooh, I understand. Ooh, being a man.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think I'm ready for a facial.
Come on, we will be here with you one step at a time.
Right, it'll be like when Columbus sailed off to find a new world, except for this time you won't fuck shit up for everybody and still get a holiday named after you.
No, you guys are right.
Right.
Let's all get facials.
Sounds like a plan!
Look at y'all shit, one body in the club, one body from club ass niggas. Look at y'all not having cane ass niggas, y'all niggas shit chain ass niggas. Same cup in the hand ass nigga in the club with a credit card scam ass nigga. No dick in the pants ass nigga, I be damned if I fuck a non-man ass nigga. I would never fuck a non-man ass nigga.
Social justice warriors, come out and play! Social justice warriors, come out and play!
What do you want, troll?
Oh, I was just coming to see if you guys were coming to the big old gang fight tomorrow.
No thanks. The social justice warriors do a majority of our work online where it counts for less and is rarely constructed.
That's too bad, cause some are starting to think that you guys are going soft. But just in case, it's gonna be 8 o'clock down at the pier, and if you don't come, you're probably kicked out of the network. Oh, and by the way, Beyonce is a reverse racist.
Damn that troll. Because you know what? I can't believe she would say something like that about the queen. Also, I don't think she's a real troll. Because I've seen trolls, they have crazy hair and jewels in their bellies. So
Let's say reverse racism isn't even a real thing!
Hey guys, do you think we're like
Not very tough.
Hey, Felix, don't say that. Don't use guys when addressing multiple people. It undermines our gender identities.
I'm sorry. It's just the social justice warriors of the laughing stock of the entire gang network. We're worse than like a Seth Rogen movie that stars Seth Rogen.
So we're the laughing stocks. Who cares? Laughing is good as long as it's not at somebody's gender, race, sexual orientation, ability, disability, or body weight.
Gina, for shame, you forgot hair color, eye color, shoe size, mother tongue, tax bracket, political association excluding Republicans.
That's a good point. And while we're at it, I will also add taste in food, taste in music, addiction, speed at which they order at a drive-thru, and they, what's their favorite Will Smith movie?
Since we're putting it all on the table, you also forgot to mention age, height, what's their favorite color, whether or not they can swim. Do they identify with Ross from Friends? And are they really a human or just a complex robot that's grown to have feelings?
See, this is what I mean! You know, we should be doing real gang stuff, like buying matching leather vests or initiating choreographed dance moves on the hood of nearby cars.
Instead, we're just correcting each other's language.
Felix, I thought we told you at initiation that's not how the social justice warriors get down.
All we did during initiation was think of more reasons to hate Lena Dunham. This gang is boring.
Boring! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize fighting systemic oppression was supposed to be a walk in the park.
While I appreciate the sass, let us not forget that for some people, a walk in the park can be a very dangerous experience. We need to be respectful of those survivors of park-related traumas.
I'm so sorry, you're absolutely right.
Thank you.
That's right.
That's it. I'm quitting the social justice warriors. I'm gonna join a real gang, like the Trolls or the Jazz Hands or those weird white kids that do improv. Bye.
So, anyone want to look up more reasons to hate Lena Dunham?
Gee, I sure am hungry. Child malnourishment's a real bummer. Only there were someone who could help.
Hi, I'm Susan Richardson, and I have a white, rich, soothing voice, and I'm also on television. Did you know that for $1 a day, you can feed a malnourished child in Gary, Indiana for a week? Similarly, for $1 a day, if you save for a year, you can save up enough to afford some decent seats at the next Beyonce concert.
Hi, I'm Janice Tristan, another soothing voice on TV. Did you know that malnourished children are like 1 trillion times more likely to steal food and get their hands cut off by sword-carrying bandits? Now you do. Similarly, Beyonce tickets are like 1 trillion times more likely to get you really cute Snapchats and make your friends really jealous over brunch.
Georgia O'Brien here. Isn't my voice soothing? I bet you had no idea that malnourished children suffer from a disease called not enough food. Now, scientists are hard at work trying to find a cure for this disease, but they're also hard at work trying to find a cure for white people who absolutely feel the need to make a podcast. So until that time, you can help these malnourished children. Similarly, you could help yourself to some Beyonce tickets that'll be the talk of the town for days to come. Malnourished children be damned.
Hi, I'm a malnourished child. Did you know that one time I drew a picture of water and purposely colored it brown because that's the only kind of water I've ever seen? It's okay. No, it's not. I've never seen Beyonce up close and in person before. Is she as beautiful and glorious as cameras can never capture? Just like clear running water. I'll never know. But you can.
So start saving today. And think of all the malnourished children in Gary, Indiana that will never be able to afford a Beyonce t-shirt because they're too busy eating lead-based paint chips for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The beehive is waiting.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left.
I may help you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can I put you on a brief hold? Thank